Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's about 38 degrees here in Pillion, South Carolina, so it's warmed up a little bit. We are on our way to our next goal of 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Last night, we crossed over the 850 subscriber mark. And man, I just can't believe it. All right, y'all, we're on the way. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Hey guys, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be having a giveaway. Don't forget, I'm going to be giving away 1,000 red wiggler worms to one lucky U.S. winner. And if the winner happens to be an international viewer, I'll send you $2 silver. And I picked them out last night. It's going to be two 1921 Morgan silver dollars. That's a 90% silver dollar. They're in BU condition, so brilliant uncirculated condition. If you win, you can choose the 1,000 red wiggler worms or the $2 silver. But if you're international, I'm going to have to send you the $2 silver because we don't want the worms accidentally dying in transit internationally. All right, y'all. All right, enough rambling. Y'all already know it. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to give them a thumbs up. Share them with a friend. It helps grow the channel, and it'll help us get to that next goal of 1,000 subscribers. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's see how the worm wizards are doing today. Ooh, looking good. Let's see how many's on the lid. There's a bunch of them. They're moving. They're so active. Oh, look, let's get around here and get a good look at them over here. I'll zoom in. Zoom in a little bit more. I mean, yeah, they're moving real slow like they were yesterday. But it's cold, y'all. They're doing great, though. Look how they're like champs. They finally look like they've eaten most of the food. So today I might give them a little sprinkle of food, and I'll also put the leachate pan. I'll put the water on top of the food after I put the food in to moisten it. All right, let's see what this one's doing. Ooh, wow, got a lot of activity. Yep, looks like the warmer temperatures. Like by 6 degrees or 8 degrees warmer is bringing them up. Looks like I'm gonna have to, like I said, give them a little bit of more food today, and I'll re-wet the bins. But as y'all can see, I got plenty of fat red wigglers. If anybody's interested, you can go down in the description of my video and click on that link and follow it to our eBay store. I sell quantities of 50 all the way up to 1,000. You make an order, and as long as it's not freezing in your area, I would highly recommend waiting until the temperatures are above freezing in your area for sure. But if you want some, and it's above freezing in your area, and you make an order, I'll hand count you the fattest red wigglers I can find out these bins and mail them straight to you. I guarantee live delivery as long as the temperatures are above freezing and below 90 degrees in your area. That's Fahrenheit. Ooh, they are everywhere. Oh, I didn't mention also today, I'm going to feed them a good helping of mushroom compost. So today they're going to get to work. So they're going to get mushroom compost. They're going to get just a little bit of chicken feed, not a whole lot. And then I'm going to pour the leachate pans back over the top of each of the bins. Here. Let's take a look at what's underneath this apple. Look at that. It's like a perfect imprint of the apple and worms underneath it. That's so cool. One viewer mentioned that the worms like avocado. Next time I get my hands on a avocado that's worm worthy, I'm definitely going to put it in here and let everybody check it out, and we'll observe what they do to it. All right, see what this thermometer is saying. Ooh, it looks like it might be colder than it was yesterday. It looks like it might be reading colder than it read yesterday, which is strange because it's warmer today than yesterday. Let's go check out that apple and see what's going on over here in this apple. Yep. They're trying to get at it. Looks like they're getting at that other apple a little better than this apple. Let's see if there's on the lid. Yep, bunch of them on the lid. Did I check the lids over here? Oh, there's a lot on that lid. That's the bamboo. The wind's making the bamboo rustle on the outside of the shed up against the metal siding. If y'all hear that noise, I apologize. Ooh, look at there. Man, I like it when I open the bin and it looks really red, because all those red wigglers are covering the top of the bin and all the surfaces, and it just looks real red. All right, y'all, we're gearing up. I know it's the middle of winter, but we're already gearing up for spring, as you can tell. Let me zoom in here. We're getting lots of worm castings and lots of baby worms bred up. Look at there. Look at all those worms. Look at them. Look how they congregated there in the corner, all up along the side. What? That's pretty cool, I think. Y'all, I'm sorry. I get pretty excited about my worms. I like my worms, y'all. All right, today I'm even going to get my hands a little dirty. It's a little bit warmer, so I'll stick my hands in today. Yesterday it was too cold. Ooh, look at all them worms. I'm still waiting for my new headlamp. It hasn't showed up in the mail yet. Let's zoom in on those bad boys. Look at them. Check the lid out. Ain't that many on that lid, but there is on that one. Some of these tea bags. Let me zoom in. Oh yeah, now they're starting to get at those tea bags. It took them a few. Look at there. There's one in there. It took them a few days or a week. I guess the tea bags had to get to a certain rate of point of decomp, or maybe the tea in the bags had to get good and inoculated with all the microorganisms in the bin before they would start eating them. I don't know. Or maybe there was just something they preferred more to eat in the bin than the tea bags, maybe. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments below if you got a theory on it. Why it took them so long to start eating the tea bags. Ooh, look at there. Yeah. And also something else I noticed, I don't think I've mentioned this on the channel yet, is when I put the chicken feed in, the worms, when they come up and they roll over and they eat it from the bottom, but then at night, also when it's warm enough and they come up and they get on the surface and they go over the top of the feed, it feels like, sometimes it looks like they pull the feed in and they concentrate it in. As they move in towards the feed, they slowly push the feed into little clumps. As they encircle it, kind of like when dolphins or other kind of porpoises or other aquatic animals, predators, circle schools of fish, and you can see them from an aerial shot, and it looks like they're pushing in on the fish, and the fish are getting tighter and tighter. That's kind of what it looks with the worms. It's like they're slowly collecting and pushing the feed in a more concentrated spot so they can get at it better. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that thought. All right. Now, this is the newest worm bin we put together. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. I've been having folks ask me where I bought it. I got this worm bin off Amazon. Now they're kind of pricey, and if you buy them full price, they're over $300. I think they're about $350 or $340 or $350, something like that. But I bought mine on sale on Black Friday, and it was $290 after tax and everything, which is still expensive for a worm bin. But this is what I prefer to use. I like these, so let me get my hands in here. But I recommend them. You know, I like them. But to answer the question, that's where I got mine from. I got it from Amazon. If you Google it, I saw lots of different places that sell them, so it shouldn't be that hard to find one. I might end up putting another handful of worms in here. I put two good handfuls of worms in here. And they're in here. They're just dispersed. I'm going to add another handful of worms to this bin, I think. Here. Maybe I'll even do it from this bin right here. Let's see. There's a bunch right there. I'm just going to dig in right here. Get me a good handful. Just like that. And I'll move them over here. And put them right in the middle of their new home right there. There you go, guys. Now it's 3 big handfuls of worms I've put into this bin since we built it now. So that's got to be, I don't know, at least 3,000 worms. I would say at least 3,000 little baby worms stuck to my fingers there in my gloves. Get those off. There you go, buddy. All right. Sorry if I'm jostling the camera around a little bit, y'all. Let me zoom out there. It's so cold, I can't feel my fingers again, and it's kind of hard to hold the... Ooh, that's a fat one there. Ooh, look at that fat one right there. I got to pick him up. We got to look at him. Look at this fat boy. Look at him. He's fat. Oh, yeah. They're happy. They're down in here. Look at there. Yep, I'll come back in a few minutes, and I'm going to add some mushroom compost to all the bins. And a little bit of chicken feed. And then I'll pour the leachate over top after I put the chicken feed in, just to moisten it. And because the mushroom compost will be so dry, I might even go get a gallon of water and mix a little bit of molasses with it in my sprayer and spray over the bins, just a little bit. Look at that. It's a squishy alert. Look how squishy that was. So squishy. And cold. Squishy and cold. It's like ice noodles. They're cold. Let's get up underneath this apple and see what's under here. Wee, look at there. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, yeah, let me mention that. I forgot. Don't forget, y'all, if you want to go ahead and buy some worm castings, I got some already sifted out and bagged up. I got sandbags full. The 1/8" screened, I got a couple bags of those for $24.99 on my eBay store. And I've got some 1/4" screen for $19.99 on my eBay store. And it's approximately 20 pounds. And it comes in a sandbag. It's a full sandbag of worm castings. And I also sell 1 gallon size and quart size bags of castings if you want a smaller size. But I offer those on my eBay store. If you're not interested in worms, but you like gardening and you need some worm castings, you can check out my eBay store, and I've got some of those for sale. They're great worm castings. This is what I use in my garden. My plants react pretty good. They love it. Look at there. I also got the worm leachate. I don't have a whole lot of the worm leachate for sale, but I have a little bit. And if somebody wants to get some of that to mix and make a compost tea or something like that, or use it as a foliar spray or fertilizer for their houseplants or something, that'd probably be pretty good. I got that on my eBay store as well. Ooh. It's so cold, I can't feel my fingers, y'all. This is the last bin. Oh, it's so squishy. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at all those worms. Look how big they are. Got all kind of different sizes in there. Oh, man, look how long. I didn't realize this video was that long. I'm sorry. I was rambling so much, y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps grow the channel. And share it with a friend. Speaking of growing the channel, last I looked, we were at 853 subscribers, and we're on our way to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away 1,000 of the fattest red wiggler worms out of my bins that I can count, and mailing off to one of you lucky U.S.-based viewers, whoever wins. And if you happen to be a international viewer, I've got a couple 1921 Morgan silver dollars I can send you in BU condition, brilliant uncirculated. Now, also, if you're in America and you happen to win, you can also opt to get the silver dollars if you'd rather have those than the worms, of course. But hey, come on and join our journey and subscribe to the channel. I sure would appreciate it. Hey, and if y'all already made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?